Kurt, and this is TROAL, our 1978 Trillium molded fiberglass travel trailer. TROAL stands for Thrill of a Lifetime. Hi. Although the sun is shining, as you can see through the windows, it's getting cold up here in northern Alberta, and the leaves are changing, and we're not going to be able to do much more camping this year. So it's just about time to put TROAL away for the winter, and I just thought I'd put together a video for you about what it takes to do that. Luckily, TROAL is a very, very simple travel trailer. 15-foot Trillium from 1978. She has no bathroom, therefore no black or gray water tanks. She has a potable water tank stored underneath where I'm sitting right now, and a sink with a pump and a drain off the sink, and that's about it. She has a fridge, no heater. So really there's very, very little to do to prepare her for storage over the winter. Really the only things we have to do is drain the water, drain and clean the Porta-potty that we use during the year, although that gets done regularly during the year as well. And we take her out to the storage yard where we cover her up with a blanket and let her sleep over the winter. So let me just show you what I mean. The water tank is accessed through an access panel here underneath the dinette in the back of the trailer. The tank's right there, and down underneath here is a little valve, and by turning the valve we can drain the water out of it. Of course, when the tank is empty, you want to reach back down underneath here and close the valve again so that we don't get any little critters inside the tank. To drain the trailer's pressure water system, first you remove the cap from the pressure water inlet. Then you open the pressure water tap to let any water drain out. Once it's stopped dripping, then you can close the valve and put the cap back on. To drain the sink, first open the sink hose attachment on the outside of the trailer. To make sure there's no water in the water line from the water tank to the tap or to the faucet, just pump the handle a few times and feel if there's any water in the system. To finish, close the sink drain cap on the outside of the trailer again. Our porta-potty lives in a cupboard underneath the front bench near the front door. It only gets used occasionally for midnight bladder empties, and it needs to be drained and cleaned out to be put away for the winter. To prepare the porta-potty for winter storage, first we disassemble it, wash it with soap and water, and let it dry before putting it back out in the trailer. The porta-potty goes back in its home. We place bounce sheets throughout the trailer, particularly in the enclosed areas, which seems to keep mice at bay. Flashlights and other battery-powered devices go into the house to keep the batteries from freezing. Here we're pretty much ready to close up the trailer and hit the road out to our storage yard. We try to move the cushions away from the walls as much as we can, just in case any moisture drips in through the windows or condensation runs down the walls. We don't want it to get into the cushions itself and cause mold and mildew problems. Our cover got badly ripped last year in the wind, so we had to do a lot of repair work on it before we could put it on top of the trailer. Beddings, linens, and things that could be damaged by freezing are brought indoors for storage. TROAL is a very simple travel trailer, like many other 13 to 15 foot trailers of her type. She has no built-in bathroom, no built-in toilet or shower, no hot water system, so there's no black water or gray water tanks that need to be drained, no hot water heater that needs to be winterized and plumbing drained. So it's very simple to get ready for the winter. And now that we have her put to bed for the winter, it's time to get on to other projects, like getting the yard ready for the first snowfall, which will be coming very soon. But first, a cup of warm. Have a great winter. Happy camping. All the best.